Rhea Ripley is known for her intense character in WWE and on Raw, but she chose to break character to send a message to her real-life husband, Buddy Murphy. The star took to social media to post the message. Ripley has been part of the main roster for a long time now, and ever since joining Judgment Day, she has shown that she can do whatever it takes to win the top title in the brand. Currently, she's in a feud with Liv Morgan, where she's been forced out of her own group. She and Damian Priest are no longer part of Judgment Day, but they have their own issues to deal with as they face down their former friends and Morgan. Scream-A-Geddon is a horror theme park in Florida, where it's assumed Rhea Ripley and Murphy were. The two posted pictures from there. In a picture from the park, Ripley sent a message to Murphy. The star broke her character to call him her happy person, letting him know how much she loves him. She also called the park her happy place. The two stars may be separated by being on WWE and AEW, but they have not let that stop them from posting together regularly. Liv Morgan has been at the center of most things Rhea Ripley has had to do for a long time now. Finally, she can put away the rivalry once and for all when she challenges her for the title at Bad Blood. They can put their feud to rest, but she will also need to look over her shoulder, as Dominic Mysterio is very likely to get involved to help out Morgan. In the world of WWE, where personas are larger than life and storylines blur the line between reality and fiction, it's rare to see a superstar break character. This controlled illusion is what keeps fans captivated, maintaining the aura of invincibility, strength, or villainy that fuels the excitement. However, even the most dedicated performers sometimes let the walls down, and when Rhea Ripley recently broke character to send a heartfelt message to her real-life partner, Buddy Murphy, the WWE Universe got a rare glimpse behind the curtain. This moment sparked a wave of interest and discussion among fans, not only because of its emotional sincerity, but also because of who Ripley is in WWE. As a dominant figure in the Judgment Day faction, Rhea Ripley is known for her intimidating goth aesthetic, no-nonsense attitude, and fierce demeanor inside the ring. Breaking character to address Buddy Murphy, a fellow wrestler currently signed to AEW, was a moment of vulnerability that contrasted with the strong persona she portrays on WWE television. Before we dive into Ripley's message to Murphy, it's important to understand who she has become within the WWE landscape. Rhea Ripley has been a powerhouse in WWE's women's division since her early days in NXT, evolving from a fresh-faced underdog to the Nightmare, a persona that has taken the WWE Universe by storm. She blends athleticism, strength, and a punk rock attitude that has won her fans around the world. Whether she's dominating her opponents in the ring or standing shoulder to shoulder with the other members of Judgment Day, Ripley exudes an aura of power. Her in-ring dominance has often been accompanied by a cold, almost sinister energy, especially since aligning with Judgment Day, a faction that includes other dark, brooding characters like Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio. Together, they present a united front of villainy, wreaking havoc on WWE's roster. In this role, Ripley is a ruthless force, known for taking down both male and female competitors alike, often to the delight and fear of audiences. This fierce image is precisely why it was so striking when Ripley broke character to send a message to Buddy Murphy, showing a softer, more human side that fans rarely get to see. While Ripley's on-screen persona is a far cry from sentimental, her real-life relationship with Buddy Murphy, now wrestling as Buddy Matthews in AEW, has long been public knowledge. The two wrestlers have been together for a few years, and despite the rivalry between WWE and AEW, their relationship has remained strong. Buddy Murphy, like Ripley, has built a name for himself as an incredibly talented and powerful performer. He found success during his WWE tenure, particularly as the Cruiserweight champion, before transitioning to AEW, where his intense, hard-hitting style has garnered him a solid fan base. The fact that they wrestle for rival companies only adds to the intrigue of their relationship. However, they've always been supportive of each other's careers, frequently sharing moments on social media that show their deep connection outside the ring. In a world as cutthroat and competitive as professional wrestling, their relationship stands as a testament to the strength they both possess not only as athletes, but as partners. Breaking character is a rarity in WWE, but it's always memorable when it happens. Recently, Ripley took to social media to send a message to Buddy Murphy, making waves with her uncharacteristically heartfelt words. Ripley, known for her goth-inspired, villainous role, let her fans see another side of her as she expressed support and love for Murphy. It wasn't during a wrestling match. It wasn't part of a WWE storyline. This was just Rhea Ripley, the person behind the WWE character, showing love to her partner. While she didn't stray too far from her usual edgy style, her message struck an emotional chord, showing her softer side to fans who are more accustomed to seeing her ruthlessly destroy her opponents in the ring. In her message, Ripley expressed how proud she was of Murphy and all he's accomplished in his career. She acknowledged the challenges he's faced, both in WWE and AEW, and how he's always persevered. Fans who have followed Murphy's career know that his path hasn't always been easy. Despite his immense talent, he's had to deal with periods of underutilization and creative frustration, especially during his final years in WWE. But through it all, Ripley has been there to support him, both personally and professionally. What made this moment so touching was not just the words themselves, but the fact that Ripley, someone who fans know as an almost invincible figure, broke away from her usual character to reveal a very real, very human connection. It's these rare glimpses of authenticity that remind fans that beneath the personas, these athletes are people with emotions, relationships, and personal struggles. Unsurprisingly, Ripley's message to Murphy resonated deeply with the WWE universe. Fans took to social media to express their appreciation for seeing Ripley's real side, with many commenting on how refreshing it was to witness such an unscripted moment of affection between two wrestlers from rival companies. In the often larger-than-life world of professional wrestling, moments like these serve as a reminder of the real bonds that exist beyond the storylines. While Ripley's character in WWE is built on dominance, intimidation, and villainy, her real-life personality shines through in these moments, showing that even the most formidable superstars are capable of deep, genuine love and support for their partners. For some fans, this was a pivotal moment, especially considering the narrative distance between AEW and WWE. The rivalry between the two companies is often played up by fans and media, but Ripley's message to Murphy showed that relationships in wrestling transcend corporate boundaries. It was a moment that cut through the noise of competition, reminding everyone that at the end of the day, wrestlers are people with lives beyond the ring. For someone as deeply entrenched in a character as Rhea Ripley is, breaking character doesn't come without its risks. Wrestling is built on maintaining the illusion of kayfabe, the idea that the characters we see on TV are real extensions of the performers. While Ripley's message to Murphy was well received by fans, it does pose the question of how it might impact her persona in WWE. Thus far, Ripley has managed to balance her real-life personality with her on-screen character without compromising the integrity of her storyline. She has cultivated a connection with fans who appreciate her strength, both in and out of character. For Ripley, this might not be so much a break in character as it is an expansion of it. By showing this side of herself, she's allowing fans to connect with her on a deeper level, while still maintaining the edge and intensity that have made her such a dominant force in WWE.